a warning. So they have no idea what the podcast is about. They do not know who the show is for. And they don't have a clue what they are doing. But one thing they do know is that they are lost. And we are all in it together. Well, hello. It's your Lost Boys.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, man, that was nice energy. Energy in the room.
Energy, energy, energy.
And we're back. How we all doing?
We're home. We're home.
I'm home, baby. The promise.
What episode number is this?
The big
Number
fat 10, mate. Double digits we've hit.
Oh, they can't stop us. They cannot stop us.
Once you hit the big 10, you're not stopping. That's it. If you get to 9, you might could stop and retire, but we're on
10
it,
is like, you can actually call it a series now. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Hundred
A conglomerate.
10 episodes. This can go on my CV now.
Oh, that's so good. I can't wait to tell my mum and dad.
one successful series.
And
complete.
have we counted the cumulative listens for the first 10 episodes?
I listened to the
it's more
last
than
one. Our last
37.
episode, let's be honest, was our best episode. I've listened to it twice after editing. So how good is that? Both times I did fall asleep halfway through because obviously that's how I get to sleep at night time.
Is it soothing
Listening
hearing your
to your
own
own
voice,
voice.
though? I think I'd find that really odd.
It just powers your own sense of satisfaction.
It does. I was just like, man, that was
My
good then.
God, I'm fantastic.
You
Good
go
night, world. Good night, me.
You go to sleep, Clive, because Podcast Clive has got this all covered, baby.
Sam, you are the man. How are you all? You alright?
Yeah, good. It's a beautiful fucking day.
Oh,
How
so
nice has the
beautiful.
weather been, by the way?
It's
You know,
been
just to bring it down to
pang.
English talking. It's
Dang.
bloody
Oh,
tastic.
I know. I have a little conversation piece about why it's okay to talk about the weather in the UK, right?
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Do you want to? This is real short. This is real normie, but it's true, right? If you in lots of countries where they get very consistent weather, you know, say in California where it's sunny for like 8 weeks without literally a break,
Yeah, yeah.
it would be fucking mental if you walked to your neighbor and went, "Oh, it's sunny today, isn't it?"
Yeah,
Right?
they
You'd be
think you're a
like, "What the
goddamn
fuck are you talking
crazy
about? It was
person."
sunny yesterday, sunny
The
today,
same
sunny the day
every
before."
damn day.
But I mean, in the UK, literally, you could get up and you could have like all 4 seasons in a day. pretty
Oh
much.
yeah, so like if we had
Therefore,
like,
it is remarkable because you're like,
Oh, yeah.
oh fuck, I didn't think it was gonna rain.
I didn't think that. Like, so if like when we say, man, the weather's good. If we had any like Australian or like Californian listeners, they'll be thinking, what a shit
What
fucking
the
conversation
fuck are
that
you
is,
talking
because they get it all good.
It's the same every goddamn day. It's not even a sub. It's not even a thing. It would be so alien. Like weather.
What do we get?
No.
Cumulatively, we get probably about 8 weeks a year, don't we? Out of the 52. Yeah, we get like what, less than 20% of the year is good weather, so and the rest is grey. Or
And it's been absolutely glorious for a
oh
month.
man, it
I
makes
don't
me
know
so
about you
happy.
in Cornwall. Good God. I've
Maybe
got
we
a
should just
tan
move
already.
away because we obviously clearly need good weather all the damn time.
Yeah. It lifts your spirits up. It makes everything better.
yeah,
Still
but do you not
pretty
find
chilly, but
when it's really sunny and you're sad or pissed off, you're like, ah, fuck, like the weather's not in tune with how I feel.
I'm not in
It's
sync.
annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't understand how I'm feeling.
Yeah, all that sun, and it's just like, nah, give me some dark
that's so
clouds.
egotistical, isn't it? Like, why isn't everything sinking to how fucking shit I feel? Fuck you, world.
We could, you
Wow,
know,
yeah.
we could make a segment on what did we watch or listen to get to sleep last night.
Ooh.
What can we
I
do
quite
to
like
distract
this.
our demons, basically?
I wanted to,
And it'd be
just-
quite a nice music, like, you know, segment, you know, giving the people some recommendations. giving those 3 people, as in us, when we're going to sleep, recommendations.
Help me.
I
What
just
can
wanted
do?
to turn this whole podcast into an X-Files review channel, to be honest.
Nah.
I haven't caught. I'm still only on like episode 4.
Mate, it's the 90s nostalgia which just does it for me, though. It's just so... It's not necessarily amazingly entertaining every time. But
I just
it's
have an
just great.
absolute man crush on what's his name, David Duchovny.
Do you think he's good looking? Like good
Mate,
looking?
have you seen him on
I love him.
Californication? He's the
Good.
bomb. He's
Oh,
bad. Actually, no, I'm
baby.
not gonna say. I'm gonna withdraw that statement. Actually, but I just remember what he did. But yeah, no.
Oh, is that like is the actor himself? He's a bit of a sex pest, or is?
Oh, is
That-
he?
Oh no, in Californication,
Oh,
his
I
character
withdraw my
is a sex
statement.
pest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's actually like a nice guy in real life, but he plays just a sex addict in Californication, and
Oh, good.
it's fun.
Yeah, but I think he looks sort of like a cute, but sort of like a weasel or
Yeah,
or
shrew.
a mole or like a shrew. He's not what I would call like
Weasel.
a strong leading man, sort of, tall, dark, and handsome.
the
He's
voice,
Well,
just
to
man.
be
kind of-
fair, I mean,
the
his
voice.
career has shown that. What did he
What?
do? He did X-Files, Evolution, Californication. Yeah, see, no one's even heard of Evolution. And that's it.
What is crazy though is how many big actors had one of their first things on X-Files. So the episode that I watched the other day where Ryan Reynolds is in it for like literally
nuts.
90 seconds, and he's like supposed to be this really cool jock guy. He speaks at a funeral. Then these two girls convince him to drive somewhere, and then he's dead. And you're like, oh shit, that was Ryan Reynolds. And then there's loads of other
Nobody.
just like little roles for young actors that you would definitely know, who then went on to be pretty big.
Do you know what I found out this week? I found out what a red eye was. Do you know what a red eye is?
Yeah, it's an overnight flight, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I did
I
not
thought
know
he was
that.
just talking about like pink eye or
Nah.
something.
No. Red eye.
It's when you get shit in your eye, right?
I generally thought when people like, oh yeah, I got a red eye last night. I thought red eye was like a very private, like VIP flight that people got. I didn't realize it just meant any flight that starts at night time and finishes when you wake up in the morning, their time. And I was a little bit like, that's so obvious. But then, why they call it a fucking red eye? Just say I got an overnight flight. That's
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I
That's
think
weird.
they're summing up the experience. Like overnight flights do suck, don't they? When you barely sleep and then you land and it's dawn and you're like,
11 hours to Japan was purgatory. Jesus.
I did.
Jesus.
What kind of
And
life was
like when you're stuck on a plane that long and the cabin it's just recycled breath and BO by the end of it. It's just the worst.
For culture shock, I would say getting off the plane after 9 hours in Kenya, and my driver didn't turn up to pick me up for like 2.5 hours. So I was really tired, and I was just stood outside the airport in Nairobi, like chatting to all these ladies who were trying to offer me taxis, and I was like, "Nah, I don't need one."
Don't need
I
one,
had
mate.
no idea. I was
I
like,
think
"This
I
is
would
probably."
have curled up into a ball and started crying. That sounds
Yeah, it was-
horrible.
I enjoyed sleeping that night. Let's just say that, guys. Hey,
I
hey,
love sleeping,
enjoyed a
mate.
good night's sleep.
Speaking
that
of
night.
sleeping, this podcast is sweet.
What, 4 to
See what I did there? You took a while to work out, didn't it? I only said because we're
um,
12 minutes in.
Yeah, and that brings me on to my. I've got a them's fighting words for you if you want, and it's all sort of to do with what we've been talking about.
Them's fighting words.
Boy, let's fight. Them's fighting words. Right, so them's fighting words. You guys both remember what it's about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When I make a statement that you almost think no one could disagree with because it's just a good statement, a nice thing.
Normally,
And
what you
two-
say is actually correct, and it's very difficult for us to try and find a way to go against what you think. I normally
Yeah.
agree with you. Well, I always agree with you.
Well, I target at you, so you have to destroy the things you love because it's like psychological torture.
It is
Obviously,
hard.
obviously.
So hard.
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah. Music was difficult. Music was a difficult one.
Yeah, that was hard. And when Sam had to argue against Chinese food, I thought he was going to cry. So.
Ice cream was hard as well.
So in that spirit, them's fighting words.
Go
the
on,
statement
then.
I want you to argue against
Bring it.
is going on holiday is fun.
Okay.
Do you need a few minutes to think about it?
I've got the first one, and I
Oh,
don't
he's
know.
jumping.
Oh, Ryan's already got one.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, mate.
So I don't know about you, but whenever I like going on holiday, but to be honest, most of the time it's organised through other people, and I just tag along because I can't.
That's so true.
I
That is
can't
so
deal.
true.
Yeah,
We do
I
all the
can't.
labour, and you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll just be there. And
I'm
like, fuck.
perfectly honest. If I want to go somewhere and do it, I'll normally go and do it on my own. But normally, I'll just go along with the crowd.
Can I give an
it's
example? Am I allowed to
But-
give an example?
Yeah, fine.
We had a Facebook group where we were talking about going to Boston to see our friend Chris for his birthday,
Oh,
and
and bring this
we were
up.
talking lots about like trying to get the dates and like what flights, what would work for everybody. And Ryan basically quit the group because he couldn't deal with all the technicalities.
It's
and,
too much.
and he was. And he basically didn't want to come because there was just too much going on. We were like, look, just calm, like we'll do
Well,
the
this
rest.
is segueing to my point, basically.
Oh, God, go for it, go for it.
My point is that doing all the holiday stuff, booking it, and when you even traveling and getting there, the anxieties that I get from just packing all of my belongings into a small little container and then putting said container on a metal bullet that flies through the sky, and I'm nowhere near my stuff, and putting it when you say goodbye to your case at the airport, you might
You
never
seem
see
so
your shit.
amped up right now.
The anxieties.
He's
from
really
just
itchy,
the
everybody.
whole-
His hands
yeah,
all over the shop.
from the
I need my
travelling
things.
is
My
enough to just
things.
make me say fuck it. No, I'm just gonna go and browse a section of Asda that I don't normally browse. And that'll be my, that'll be
That's a
my
holiday,
holiday.
Put on a sombrero and go down the foreign food aisle of Asda. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? That's just as good. Yeah, nice.
Putting on a little bit of an accent, wear a
But if
beret
I-
down the.
If I could distill are you saying it's pick one? Is it all the administration effort it takes to organise it, or is it the anxieties caused by the whole?
Well, maybe
whole
I've
event?
made two valid
You made
points
two
in
pretty
one
good
solid
points there, yeah.
statement.
I'll give you that. I'll take that as 2 points.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
Oh, he's got one.
I'm ready. This is hard for me because I love traveling and stuff. But I'll tell you what I hate about traveling. I'll tell you why traveling sucks. Let me tell you why
Oh,
traveling
he's pointing.
sucks.
He's pointing right.
Let me
into the
tell
camera.
you why traveling sucks.
Guy's
Alright?
pointing nugget
Wherever
out.
you go, there's always a few rogue dogs just in the streets, man, just barking at you, like chasing you. Everywhere you go, doesn't matter where you go, there's always a dog that's like not on a leash, not got an owner, it's just barking at you. And it's scary, and
What's
I don't
the
like that.
saddest thing you've ever seen, like animal-wise?
Oh, not animal.
Oh,
I was going to
mate,
say we've already covered probably the saddest thing I've ever seen.
I didn't see this personally, but one of our friends
Ryan,
told
what
us
is this? Are we going to need to give you a
Ryan,
little
we're
segment
up
called
this
Ryan
podcast. You bring it
Tortures Animals
down.
or something?
Keep...
Okay, you can cut that.
What horrendous thing have you done to an animal this time?
Well, I didn't see. Yeah, why does
Go on,
all
tell
of my
us, tell
stuff
us.
come back to animal
Tell
cruelty?
us for
I'm
the
not,
Patreon account. For the Patreon account.
I'm not the
tell us.
one doing the animal cruelty. It was a cat in a cage
Oh,
underneath a chicken in a cage that was just crapping on the chicken, and on top of the chicken was a snake in a cage that was just trying to snap at the chicken.
Fuck that.
That's a snake
yeah.
chicken cat sandwich, man. That sounds good.
And that's why traveling sucks.
I've got to think of
Because you
one
see
more.
shit like that.
Wait. So what have we got so far?
We've
got
buried
the
you,
admin.
Clive.
The admin.
Buried you.
Yeah, it does sound. I don't want to go on holiday, which is good because this summer we can't. See how topical.
Oh,
it is?
yeah, topical.
See, I did that. But so the admin, the anxiety, random dogs, animal cruelty, and what have you got for us, Sam? You got a fifth one to bring us home.
Yeah, I got a fifth one. Coming
Get
right
it?
up.
I don't know if either of you noticed how clever that was. Bring us home.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
See?
Do you know what I hate about traveling? Why traveling sucks? It's the flying. Flying is fucking shit. I hate
Oh yeah,
it
you
so
Yeah.
hate flying.
Flying is one of the worst things. So basically, my fear is flying, and I hate flying. I reckon once a month I have
remember.
not once a month. I reckon twice a month I have just nightmares of just flying. I hate it.
But is
yeah.
it like a height thing, or do you think the plane's going to crash and you're going to like burn to death, or do you think it's just going to drop?
Nah,
out
I
of the
don't think
sky
I ever
and you're
burned
gonna-
to death. I think you just die on impact. I think.
Have you ever had a moment on a plane where you think,
Yeah.
where the
Definitely,
turbulence gets so bad, you think, oh shit, like
Yeah,
this is,
yeah. A few
this
times,
is
yeah.
bad. Yeah. I
Yeah.
had that on the way to Japan, and it was like, okay.
Oh
this
yeah,
is-
I've
this is how I
cried.
die.
I've cried a few times when it's like horrific turbulence. I think, I'm done now.
Nah,
My goose is
I,
cooked.
There was a period of my life where I was flying quite a lot, only a short flight, but pretty regularly, like twice a week almost.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I remember
you
that.
just gotta kiss your ass goodbye when you get on the plane, right?
Yeah, but I don't like kissing my ass goodbye, man.
Just
I don't
like-
want to have to accept death each time I walk on a plane.
Yeah, you normally live through it, like 99.99% of the time.
Yeah.
It's all fine. So, but you just gotta be ready to die, mate. That's my motto.
Yeah, I know. We were landing in Bali, and just not Bali. It was Australia. We were landing in Darwin, Australia, and just before we were landing, it was really bad turbulence. You couldn't see a thing. It was foggy as hell. It was like 5 a.m. And just as before we landed, it was just so bumpy, and then just you could start to see like ground coming really fast out of nowhere, and then literally he just pulls up and starts like revving the plane back up, and literally starts going into a turn. And
Really?
then
So it pulled out of the landing.
yeah, it pulled out of the
Yeah,
landing because it was coming
and
too hot,
came
basically.
around.
And then I passed out, and I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, I was going to say the only other time, because I'm a little bit of turbulence, but nothing too crazy. But the only time, I've genuinely been scared on a plane was a landing, where all of us. It was a really windy day. I think it was coming into Bristol Airport, and the wing just dipped.
Oh,
Like you know when it's like 50 feet above the ground or whatever, really coming close to the ground.
Yeah.
And it just went zunk, and I
No,
was
thank
like,
you.
if
No,
that
thank
wing
you.
touches, just for a
Yeah.
second, I was
Touches
like,
the
we're just going
ground.
to catch and just. And I was like,
you're done.
Yeah, if it clips
And
it,
then-
you're going 360, aren't you?
and then the little girl in the seat next to me was like, "Yay!" And I was like, "Cool, yeah." I'm not
You
scared.
just dodged death, mate. Yeah. Oh man, I think that's
Right.
a good
Wow.
list.
I think
Rogue
we
dogs.
buried you. I think we buried you.
All right, we all hate holidays. which
I
is
hate
good.
holidays, man. Now I convinced myself now.
Cool. Oh, well,
That
good.
was just a good. That one really hit home for me because
yeah,
made
you're
me
just
realise a few things about myself at the same time.
Same time, I can't wait to get on that packed beach in the summer when it's just 1,000 million like other Brits staycationing at home.
Restrictions released.
Trying
and I
to
can
queue
just
up for
lick
a
whomever's
whippy.
chest I want.
It's gonna suck.
Oh, baby.
Yay!
Right.
This is fun. We gotta keep it positive.
Positive.
I don't think I like this airport. Where is my baggage going? Don't lose it. My taxi driver was right and too skint. Oh, why did I go on holiday? I don't like where I'm going. I don't like anyone here. Everyone's gonna mug me. Oh God. Oh God. No, I don't like it.
I was marking some work the other day, and it said I asked, "What is the week that starts commencing the week after the 28th of June?" What do you reckon that answer was?
I don't know.
They said
That's a
their
trick
answer,
question.
the 35th of June.
Oh,
How good's that?
good God.
Yeah, I mean,
How old was this kid?
Year 10, 15.
Society is doomed. We're all gonna die.
So, yeah, I was tempted to be like a bit more defensive of the kid, and then when I was like framing the sentence in my head, "Come on, he's only 15," I was like, "Nah." If he was like 12, maybe you'd be like, "Yeah, you give him a break." But come on, he's only 15. I was like, 15 is basically.
What did you
You're basically
write
an
on the paper?
Big fat X, mate.
Big
Big
fat-
cross. I said, we'll talk
See
about
me.
I said,
Those
we'll
two
talk about
words
this on
you-
Monday.
Those two words you dreaded when you were young, when it said "see me."
That we
And
don't
it
do
was
that.
like-
didn't.
We're very positive now. We are.
Oh,
I'll say
man.
we'll teach you
God.
this on Monday. Don't worry.
I
said.
got that talking back to anxieties when I was like in year six, and you know, I don't know about you guys, but I was terrible at school. The whole thing just stressed me out so much. I would worry about a bit of homework, and looking back at it, it was like, what is 2 + 2? And I'd be up all night like, God damn!
What,
I
is it
can't
like
get this.
written,
If I
written
don't
on
get it
your
right,
wall trying to do
yeah.
an equation? Like,
If I don't get this
we got
right, my
two,
life is
we got
over.
two.
Do you know what
And
this-
then when you get the dreaded "see me," it's like you just feel like you're going to be flayed by the teacher or something.
I've got a story along those lines which I think you'll enjoy. When I was about 6, I think like year 1 or year 2, we came back after Christmas, and before Christmas we'd been taught how to add up, or was it take away, but with double digits.
Oh,
And
big one.
Ooh, the
after Christmas, I'd completely forgotten how to do it. So we were sat in class and they set us a load of questions about how to, it was like
with the
double digits
remainders,
like 15 minus 13. And I remember I just didn't know how to do it. So I sort of guessed and just got them all wrong. And that was probably the low point of my school career.
Oh,
yeah,
that was a
that
low
was
point.
the worst.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
because
always
after that, I was pretty much a genius, wasn't I? But that
You
point
and your
at,
god
like 6 years old,
complex, eh?
mate, I mean, what can I say? It's just school was easy,
We all struggle at different points,
Well,
mate.
fuck you.
Life was hard, right? Life was hard.
School
mate.
was easy, life was hard.
School was there's the other way around. School was living hell. Oh, I think it was just my school, because some of the teachers you had, you were genuinely, if you didn't know the answer or you were confused, you wouldn't put your hand up, because I think there was one teacher in particular who was definitely.
What do you want, you
No,
dumbass?
honest to God, I remember history class, year 10. I put my hand up and I asked a question. But it was a genuine question. I was really, it was something about World War II, and I asked a question, and it must have been such a stupid question that he thought I was taking the piss.
How many bulls did Adolf Hitler have, sir? I'm really confused.
I don't know I can't remember, but I've never felt so
Or
belittled.
diminished. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrible. I
And
hope you
from
don't
that
do
moment
that.
Do you know what I've
on-
just discovered? I've just discovered that this is not a comedy podcast. This is actually just Ryan's therapy session, basically.
Oh, this is,
He cancelled the membership or however much it costs, and this is getting free therapy right now from us.
I just put all of my problems on you guys.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
start
talking
charging
about.
you.
Do you want skin as clear as the calmest ocean? Do you want pores as pure as the first tear from a newborn child? Then you need TJ's God Juice. Sourced from the finest minerals from the most remote crystal lakes, surrounded by oil refineries only on one side. Mined and refined from our most innocent of children in a country that I'm not at liberty to say. TJ's God Juice won't just make you glow. It'll make you shine like a radiant god amongst mere mortals.
Consumer warning. May cause skin irritation, hair loss, diarrhea, palpitations, internal bleeding, and tooth loss. TJ's God Juice has the legal right to withhold information regarding product sourcing and labour use.
To bring us back up, let's go on to our second favourite segment, the cyberspace thing.
Wait, what's our first favourite?
Dolph, obviously.
Dolph can suck my dick.
Those guys are the worst.
The Cyberspace Sinkhole.
So, Cyberspace Sinkhole, for people who don't know, is each week or every other week, one of us does a little bit of a deep dive on the internet to see some of the weirdest shit that the humankind has put out there for the rest of humankind to see.
Ooh.
And I have found an absolute golden nugget.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, it's so good. Go on to YouTube and
Yes.
put in. It's a two-parter as well. I've got two parts to this.
There's
So
2 parts.
put in a hog calling contest.
Hog calling. It's already come up after I put a hog in.
Oh, it's so good! It's
Oh,
the
wow,
best thing
look
I've
at
ever
her.
seen in my life.
So a hog calling
It's
contest.
a long video, so you don't have to watch it all. But I mean, the first 20 seconds at least
Oh,
is
my
absolute golden.
Yay.
Cringe arena.
Wow, they know what they're talking about. Cringe arena.
Yeah. Oh
Here
yeah.
we go then. Okay, so we're at like some southwest
It's
thing in America.
Very south.
Cowboys.
The guy's got a corn cob hat
Oh,
on.
this guy's the best.
Hat on his head. He's concentrating so hard.
Wait for the piggy.
Oh my god, he's rude.
Freddy! I think I see him. He's right over here.
What the hell is
Oh, this guy looks
this?
dangerous
Oh,
in
he
those
looks
sunglasses.
serious.
Oh, this one's amazing. This is fantastic.
Come on, pig. Piggy. Come on, piggy.
The noises. The noises.
Oh my god.
Right. I mean, the video's like 6 minutes long, right? But
He sounds
Gives
like
you
me
a
when I've had a
taste.
panic attack in the middle of the night, he does.
I've actually grew up in this city.
so, I mean, you could
Dude,
watch the
I'm
whole
sorry,
way.
I'm still watching.
So-
This is insane.
This is too compelling. I can't stop right now.
It's, you know, you have those moments when you think, I'm kind of a weird guy. And then you see something like this.
The guy from the city's nailing it. He's earning some respect.
Oh, what, the clapping guy?
No, he's not
He's
clapping.
going big, big, ah! He's like MCing into the mic. He's proper like, yeah, beatboxing.
so good.
Oh my god. Wow.
Ah,
I have a
The crowd
follow-up
loved
to
that
this.
one. The crowd loved that. He looks happy with himself as well. Here she
oh,
comes.
this woman looks.
Oh my god. She's like enacting it as well with her face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
They
god.
really get into it. They take it quite serious. It's competition.
Oh my god. Oh,
I
she's
just want
giving
to say
shivers.
this is degrading to humanity as a whole.
So
This
for
is-
any of you out
she's
there,
scary.
pig
Oh.
calling contest.
Oh, they just
Man.
zoomed out.
Her
Did you just-
elbows look like she's wearing like a armband around them to keep
She
everything
looks like
up.
the dog lady the other day without the bodysuit.
Yeah. Nah.
You're
Well, she-
super invested in this. I did
Oh
not
my
think
god,
you'd
I'm
watch this.
glued,
Though.
mate. Do you know what she's doing? She's going for
Okay.
She's going for quantity, not quality. There she was.
Yeah, she wasn't. That didn't get me.
She had a lot of passion, though. She had a lot of passion. In fact, I feel like I'm judged on this program now. I do.
I think my favourite
That'll
one
do.
is the guy with the sunglasses.
I'm done.
That is
Yeah,
just
I think he was the best.
He was good. He nailed it. The guy with the glasses.
So there you go. There's I feel like I brought it last
Mate,
week.
you brought the
I feel
thunder for
like-
that one.
I feel like we should grade the cyberspace sinkhole, and I want to award that a grade excellent, Ryan. So well done.
I'm gonna
you
do
very
it. I'm gonna
much.
do it between
Thank you.
0 and 10 instead, so everybody's got an actual parameter of good and
I
bad.
don't
prefer-
want people to have a parameter.
Do you know what the
Random.
parameter? Well, you can keep doing your words, mate, and I'll do
Clive
numbers.
has
I'm
his
a
own
numbers guy, you're a
individual
words guy.
rating system.
Mine, yeah, I'll go metric on mine. Ryan, I'm gonna give you a sweet, solid 8 for that, mate.
I'll take that. I'll
Hey,
take that.
And
that was the
I
same.
am going to award your awarding of Ryan Cyberhaze sinkhole a mediocre grade.
What, you think it should have been a 9?
No, I just don't think you did it very well, mate.
Oh, amazing.
I think I have got one, but we should probably save it. It's a very little one from Twitter, so maybe we could tag it on the end here.
Go on.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
go on. Jump
Look
in.
at the
jump in.
WhatsApp group a minute, and I'll send you a screenshot of
Yeah, okay, got it.
someone who just started following me, and I don't know why.
Oh,
You're gonna
okay.
explain it to us, though.
No, I think you should just
For
read
the
it.
viewers.
And then
All
we
right.
can
For the
talk it.
viewers.
We can explain for
The
the
listeners.
viewers, the listeners, when you've seen it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Right.
Fat shame me followed you. Clive, so let me get straight. Someone started following you called Fat Shame Me.
Yeah, and I honestly, I don't think I've even ever tweeted. Like I said, I think I've tweeted like one thing. I can't think what.
My God.
Oh my God, his blog.
Okay, so Fat Shame Me at Footslave19971. Footslave has messaged Clive on Twitter, and he would like to say the following: I'm a masochist foot and pain pig, looking for someone nasty and sadistic that enjoys bullying me online for free use use me as a punching bag. Fuck me. Oh, and the picture is
wait, so he wants to punch you and he likes feet, basically.
No, I think he wants me just to be mean to him, but
yeah.
He needs putting down a peg.
I'm not into it, fellas. I'm not into it. I don't know who he is.
See,
I don't know why
this is why I don't have social media.
Mate, what are you putting on Twitter that makes you feel like you want people to you want to abuse people like that?
Wow, I was gonna say.
I mean, I thought you got banned from Twitter. So
no, that was only 24
surprising.
hours, mate. 24 hours I got banned for saying something like, "Oh, you're a bad guy." Or
You're a
something.
chunky
So you're
lemon.
telling what was it? You called
Yeah, I called him a chunky
someone
lemon.
a chunky lemon and got banned for 24 hours. And this guy sends you a picture of his bare chest,
And he's
saying
like,
that he
I
wants
want you to
punch
abuse
him.
me, basically. So that guy clearly likes your chunky lemon post, mate.
I mean, he obviously knows his way around the Twitter algorithm
I'm just trying to
for
find.
for banning.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't insulted you. If anything, he's just asking you to help him out.
No, he wants you to degrade him. He's asking for the degrade.
He's
Yeah,
just
some
giving you a
people are
favour.
into that, though, aren't they?
It still makes. I mean, that's great, and if you're into it, enjoy
Follow.
it. But like
Follow.
unsolicitedly
this-
coming at someone with your perversions is a bit like.
I think
scary
this
for
should
me.
be. This is a brand new segment, and it should just be called Fat
there we
Shame
go.
Me. And
Shame me.
you follow him, and each week we see what messages Sam gets.
I don't know how you can get
Not
off to being
SoundCloud.
shamed. I don't really get that, but I don't know. I'll ask.
Oh,
I'll ask
believe
Lizzie.
me, Ryan knows it's real good.
It's a shame. Don't send me there.
Wait, there is one more thing. I just wanted to send you my picture on Twitter, which is why you might have got the wrong idea.
Okay.
You've seen it before, but this is my So
Jesus,
he
you
may
look
have got the wrong impression about me, which is understandable.
mate.
So
you
for
look
the
so-
listeners,
yeah.
Clive is in a black turtleneck
Yeah.
with a gold chain,
Big gold
around
chain
his
over the
neck,
outside.
and
fanny
a,
bag.
and a bum bag, and suspiciously tight jeans,
Tight jacket
Oh,
jeans
baby.
and the leather boots as well.
cuffed up.
Well,
Tight.
I mean, they're ankle length leather boots. Let's not get weird about it. They're not. They're little.
Oh, and he's got his hand in his waistline as well, on the front of his waistline.
We're taking the mickey out of your trousers and boots, but I think that's your regular cupboard, and then the stuff on the top.
Those
is,
jeans don't exist anymore. Hole in the crotch. Hole in the crotch, fellas.
I'm not surprised because those bad boys are tight.
He's followed you
What
because
can
he
I
likes
say?
how clean your kitchen is, mate. That's
I
why.
have powerful legs.
It's a very You've got a very seductive hand in your bum bag, so
Yeah, you can see
who
why.
knows what he keeps in that bum bag.
And tell you what, for any of the lost boys out there who are listening to our podcast,
Or lost girls.
Yeah, or lost girls, true. Although
lost
it is
people.
called. No,
Lost.
in fact, I don't want to gender it, mate. Everyone who listens to this is a lost boy, all right? Because that's what we are, and that's what they are.
So
It doesn't
Careful
matter.
now.
Maybe we should have called it
Yeah,
boys
it's
then.
all
Maybe
right.
take the gender.
Careful, because we don't want to get in the shit on this one.
Mate, yeah, our podcast
just
is out to
saying,
people that are like,
Everyone who
you know,
listens, it's
heavy on
open
this.
to everyone. But
Oh,
if,
so you're-
if you're in your lost boys, you are a lost boy. That's
Oh,
what you are.
got you. So yeah,
I
it's
don't
not-
distinguish by gender, you bigot. You can't just you're not a lost boy, you're a lost girl. That sounds weird.
So, right, pretty good, tight episode, I think. Keep them keen. Treat them, keep it lean. Keep them keen.
Fuck.
So plenty for them to look forward to next week. What we got? We got Travels. Where is Travels next week?
Bratislava. Well, no, we'd already talked about it being like last time being in Bratislava. If we say it again, it's like just don't bring it up. I wouldn't bring it up. Yeah, we'd already talked. We've already talked about it coming up already, so we haven't done it. So don't bring it up.
Thank you, Aunt Sarah. Thank you to
Big
you
shout out to the sun this weekend because it's going to be glorious. Big shout out to the sun. As in the actual planet, like the actual planet sun
not the
thing.
paper.
Not the paper. Shout out to the weather, I should have said. Shout out to the weather.
Have you seen any of that shit? The sun, sorry, I'm bringing it back to talking again, but...
You're so negative, Ryan. We want positive.
Well, fuck
yeah,
you.
right. I'm going to mute you, Ryan. Bye.
I'm going to start my own podcast where I talk about everything that's wrong with the world.
Talk about my feelings.
Oh no!
You're joking. For anybody, oh no! For anybody, I'm gonna still. Oh my god!
When did it stop? Has it got any save file?
Christ. We just found out Clive hasn't recorded.
We'll just fade it out and I'll put some music in. Fuck it.
Clive's
a fucking moron.
Yeah, Clive can hear us and he can just his mic ain't working, so it's just all on us now. Yeah, I think Clive's a dickhead as well. I'm glad you said that, guys. Actually, out there, yeah.
I think that's what we need to finish the episode. A little jingle about Clive. Yeah, some negativity. I haven't brought enough of that yet, anyway. So
yeah. Big shout out to the weather. Big shout out to Clive for fucking up a little bit at the end, but it's all right.
And big shout out to the pig calling cornhead guy.
Oh yeah, big shout out to the cornhead people. Yeah, big shout out to just life, mate. Electricity.
Nice. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah.